Well, you're here. Why don't you subscribe and hit the bell so you get notifications on all future videos? So in today's video, we're going to expand a little bit on the conversion work. And I've decided that the legs look a little bit thin, so I'm going to cut off the bits of material from the legs and kind of heat them up and fold them over the warg legs, just so that it doesn't just look like a couple of sticks on the legs. So now I've done that, I'm going to use a little bit Mulliput this time instead of green stuff, just so that because when you mix this stuff up it's more yellow, you can see how much you've had to fill in. Now that that's all the conversion work done, I'm going to prime on black. Now what I'm going to do is take my fist in red, fill in all the cloth areas. Now we're going to use a little mix of Morannon brown and Steel Legion drab. We're going to start with Morannon brown, and we're going to fill in all the deeper recesses on the cape. And then what we're going to do, once we've filled that in, we're going to come back in with Steel Legion drab and put that over the higher areas. I'm now going to use some pallid witch flesh to paint the hands and face. So I'm now going to take some pallid witch flesh, paint the hands and face, and then mix in a little bit of Screaming Skull with that and paint the face of the warg. I'm then just going to mix a touch of red in with that same mixture and touch the area in around the back of the ear, across the gums and his bottom lip, because his bottom lip kind of sticks out a little bit and is a bit gummy. We're going to give it a coat with Agrax Earth Shades to darken it down, and then we'll come in for the highlights. We're going to come back in with my fist in red and touch up over the higher areas on the cloth. And come in with you shamp the bone. Don't like having to say that. Mix it in with a little bit of Steel Legion drab. Just get a nice sort of brownish colour. In with that red, just to kind of show slightly dirtier highlights on the materials. We're now going to take some pallid witch flesh in this case, and we're going to pick out the teeth. Going to take our Steel Legion drab, mixed in with a little bit Screaming Skull, and we're going to pick out all the higher areas around the face, and then just touch in and fill in where we feel necessary on the face, just to pick out all the details and leave the recesses. Back to pallid witch flesh again. We're going to point our brush up and then put a dot on each eye. Make them look really scary. I'm going to come in now, a little bit of a mix with the Steel Legion Drab and Screaming Skull, and just pick out some of the higher areas on the fur. We're going to come over this and give it a wash again, but it's just a case that if we can create those highlights when we put the wash over it, it meets it all together. Taking some Ushanti bone, I'm just picking out all the skulls on this base. Now this is a little homemade wash. I will be doing a tutorial on making your own washes, so keep an eye out for that. And I'm just going to take a tiny touch of Caliban green in with the brown wash to make the wash just a touch greener for going over the flesh areas, the hands and his face. Now to get us finished off, we're going to take some standard Mechanicus grey and paint any metal areas, armour, spearhead, etc. We're now going to take some Necron compound and just using the tip of the brush to pick out the edge highlighting of the blade, and then using the side of the brush just to brush some silver over the metal areas, because we don't want it to go in and cover up the grey, because we're wanting to keep that dirty look to the metal. If there's anything you'd like to see me build, put it in the comments down below and I'll see what I can do. Well, that's us. I hope you enjoyed it. If you could go ahead and give us a thumbs up, that would be great, and I hope to see you again.